Tony's mod time, it's mod time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod time!
Welcome to Mod Time. We are at April 28th. A month is almost over. We're getting some good mods. Let's go check them out. We start off with the Twin Screw XBR2. We're going to look at this in game. Different architecture, concave co-rotates with the rotor. A lot of talking there. Let's get down to the good stuff. 400 bushel, 14,100 grain tank, 3.5 bushel per second unloading. Okay. 1994 machine. 2 grain tank configuration. We're going to look at all those configurations. It's 187 grand, 306 horsepower. I remember when this came in 19. This was a big fan favorite. It is kind of cool. Apparently it does a Fendt head and a John Deere header. So pick what you want. The Twin Screw. We're going to check that out. SID modding. It is available only, unfortunately, for PC and Mac. Next, another carryover from 19. The John Deere 2280 self-propelled mower. All platforms, bunch of different configurations. 14,500 is pretty cheap. 80 horsepower. Bunch of different colors. Your headers, 3,400 bucks. 4.5 meter mower. I do like these mowers. Some people absolutely hate these mowers. I don't understand why. I think they're kind of cool. There's a New Holland version, of course. This one, available for all platforms. Next, we got corn headers. 22,000 for the small, 28,000 for the big. 6 row, then 8 row, 5.3 meters, 6 meters. Compatible with a bunch of John Deere's from SID modding. All platforms. Some smaller. Oh, that's excellent work on the paint rubbing off. I like that. Some smaller headers for you, for your smaller John Deere's. Very cool. Next, we got the Lizard 25. R4N, 25 grand, 45,000 liter trailer, all platforms. Not a bad looking trailer. It's a tipper. The return of the Roadrunner Plus. If you want a truck that drives great, sounds great, looks great, and leads the way in attention to detail, animations, and features, and you can't go past the Roadrunner Plus. It's a pleasure to drive. That's the spiel. We like it. Bunch of different engines, 790 horsepower. 950 horsepower and a hybrid motor assisted 950 horsepower, delivering an unreal 1800 horsepower. Holy cow. That is a lot of horsepower. It is available for all platforms. We've got manual power shift gear options, 18-speed transmission, fender options, top speed 99 miles per hour. Good gracious. Jake brake. Not my favorite, the Jake brake, but I know a lot of people like it, so it's glad out there. 4-wheel steering standard, can be toggled to front only. All kinds of different things. Gauges and lights, connecting to gear shifter and animations, power windows, exhaust pipes, bull bars. 142 grand, not a bad price. Bunch of different wheel brands. This is awesome. And you see there, look at that. It's a snowblower. I remember as a console player when this came out, I was able to hook up the milling machine to the front and a trailer to the back and use it to pick up grass. Use it to pick up silage. Use it to pick up anything. It's a pretty cool feature. Front 3-point linkage with PTO. It is amazing. It is available for all platforms. If you're on console, get this trailer. It is awesome. Like I said, put 3-point on there. You can plow with this thing. You can do whatever you want. Must have. Next, we got the Tgx Truck Pack 2 3-axle versions. Bunch of different customizations. Starts from 150, 170,000. Swap bodies 18,000. You got tankers. Oh, that's pretty neat. That's an excellent paint scheme. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. Little crane and... Oh, it's interesting. It is available for all platforms. It's kind of neat. I got the Lizard Force Pack. Skidding crane for 3-point lifting. It's got a rear shield. Okay. And then it's got a trailer that comes with it. Stakes can be moved. Drawbar can be adjusted. The crane is 12 grand. Trailer price is 8 grand. So if you just want to grab stuff with your tractor, you can do that. If you want to put them on the trailer, you can do that as well. 2-in-1, pretty neat. Small farming, small logging operation. We got a Stratman SKD 8001. It's a Stratman trailer. It's available for all platforms. 10,300, 6,000, 18,000 liters. Yeah, it's a Stratman trailer. There we go. Another goodie for console. The Collect 900 for sugarcane and poplar. It is $120,000 for each one that comes separate in the store. So you get to collect. We'll look at it in the store. But you get to collect 4 poplars. No longer will poplars annoy you. Look at that. Cutting down all that poplar. There's you some sugarcane. Excellent header. Poplars are easy now. Get a bigger trailer than that, people. But, now you can do poplars. We got Essential Warehouse Pack. This is available for all platforms. We're going to test this one out as well. It's a building and a trailer. Building steps, all standard pallets. It issues them again. Special hangers required for this. The warehouse is 125 grand. Holds 50,000 liters, which is not very much. I'd like to see that bumped up. The Stratman is 9 grand. Holds 12,000 liters. So it is under buildings there. Stratman under trailers. So we will try that out. I'm guessing it doesn't spawn. It only loads on that trailer, but we'll test that out. We got multi-purchase pallet. Finally. Bulk buy has come back. It's not bulk buy, but it is available for all platforms, which is cool. Get up to 8 at a time for seeds. Poplars, solid additive, sugarcane, mineral feed, tree saplings, liquid fert, and I don't know what that, pet and cali, whatever. Get up to 8. These are always good. They are available for all platforms. We got a medieval granary. That's a lot of talking. Very long descriptions. I just want to know the details. But Omatana makes great stuff. It is available for all platforms, so we like Omatana stuff. You got a grain silo, 100, 200, 400,000 liters, goes 5, 5, and 10 grand. You got a multi-fruit silo, 5 million, 5 million, 10 million liters, 5,000, 5,000, 10,000. You got a buying station, pretty much purchase, looks like about everything for a grand, so that's kind of cool. And a purchase silo, seed, mineral feed, lime, fert, herbicide, manure, holds 30,000 liters. It's another grand. Decorative objects, a couple $100. She puts the slots on, or the console slots. That is awesome. Good job, Omatana, putting the console slots on there. That's the first time I've seen that happen. I think more people should do that. Know exactly how many slots that's going to cost you before you even download it. Good job, Omatana. There you go. They look kind of neat. Some of these are reminiscent of Halt by Laron, like this, but pretty neat. Good job, Omatana. We got medium sheds. 2 sheds to choose from, 20 grand, all platforms. I mean, it's a medium shed. Concrete open work. It's kind of like a lattice, only placed on level terrain, $50. I don't know. We're supposed to drive over that, I guess. Interesting. It's available for all platforms, this decoration. Next, we got VIP Order Manager. This offers the VIP orders consisting of several products to be delivered. For each product, an explicit specification of quantity be delivered at the end of destination. The next 3 VIP orders can also be seen. Only the current order can be delivered. So, with each VIP order, the current level is increased, and thus also the number of individual orders contained, and the quantities to be delivered are increased, and the revenues are reduced. So, it does a calculation. It's going to charge you stuff. It is available only on PC as it's a script. You'll see here your payout. This one's going to have to be tested out, do some detail. So they requested straw. You delivered straw. You got a pretty good payout for straw. Like, that's a very good price, right? Sunflowers really delivered a bunch, but gonna get 45 grand for that. That's huge. So these are like premium orders. Now, if you abort the current order, you're gonna have to pay a fee, which is pretty steep. But you get partial orders. I think this is interesting. Sort of a contract system. You got levels. It is gonna have to be tested out to see if it's worth the money, but it is pretty neat. But it is available for PC only. We got increased diesel price. Puts it at $2.10. I don't know why people do this, but you want to make it harder for yourself? You want a diesel price higher? Put this mod on. It's only PC only, so console people don't have to torture themselves with realism. But if you want to, it's there. Have at it. Enter closest vehicle. Switch from current position or from the current vehicle to the nearest vehicle, which is pretty neat. So you press a button. So if you have a harvester next to a tractor and you want to switch to them close by and you don't have to tab through everything, it's a pretty neat feature. It is available for only PC. I like this. It's going to simplify things. You don't have to use it. You can always tab, but you got the Alt-E or whatever keybind you use. Get to your closest vehicle. We got an old mill. It's a prefab. It's an old mill. We got an update to the Irmo pack. Maybe update here. Add a new model. Diablo Spev. Okay. The Perard pack got updated. Enter Ben 27/20th season and minor fixes. So you got this new edition here. Those are kind of neat, actually. We updated the Lizard LZ45. Added trailer low attacher joint. Rear axle now drive axle. Awesome. 2 independent sets of forks. Pretty cool. Updates the pallet auto load specialization by Achi Mobile. So this is a must-have, so make sure you get this updated. 1.72 loading bay memory list now reset when the system is switched off. I don't know what that means. Autoloaders can no longer take pallets from the loading area of another autoloader. Interesting. Field worker events implemented. Tension belts, drop pallets that are not moved again during unloading. Okay. So make sure you update that. And that's it for today. So we're gonna go look at a couple in game just to see what we got. Let's hop over there. So let's look at that twin screw. Like I said, 187 grand. Starts off 306 horsepower. We got grain tank extensions. We got the big tank for 42 grand. That is a lot. Now it holds 29,000 liters. That is a lot of grain you can hold, though. And the medium tank, you get 19,000. Still a reasonable price. You got numbers. Pick a number, any number. You got an oversized sign. Right there. You got a CB radio. I guess that's something. Straw chopper foil. So, see that in the back there. Little shroud there. You got a green star. Engine setup goes from 306 to 465. Couple out. Excuse me, in between. We got a short pipe. We got a long pipe. We got lights, and lights. It's got a pipe light, which is pretty neat. Wheel setup, we got the crawler 36, crawler 30. A few variations of each. Main color, 2 choices. Which really didn't change anything except the hopper. But pretty neat. Proud to be getting this myself. Put yourself a big header on there. It is pretty cool. 29,000 liters is a good deal. Next, we got those poplar headers. We're just going to show this real quick because it is cool. For poplar, as you see here, you got the option for the sugarcane or the poplar. They are pretty expensive at 120 grand. Not cheap, but it is 9 meters. You're going to do poplars at 9 meters. I don't know why wouldn't you? But we got all kinds of cool colors. Looks like a forest right there. Massy gray. Interesting, you can't make it go back to green. Oh, there we go. Now we can make, so yeah, whatever colors you want. Mix it up. Make it fun. Only downside of this is the price, but you know what? For poplars, it's worth it at 9 meters. And lastly, we got the central warehouse. Let's put one of them down. Test it out. Under silos. It is under silos. You see there, it holds everything. 125 grand. Let's rotate that around. Place that down. Let's get ourselves a trailer. That Stroutman trailer. Pallets self-load. Capacity 1,200, 8,000, 4,000. Bale trailer. Pallet self-load. I guess self-load is going to be our option. I mean, we got chassis color, a couple. We got some options here, but not really the main thing we're worried about. Let's get ourselves a tractor as well. This one we always go with. A little Massey. We'll spawn ourselves, let's see. Spawn ourselves pallet of guess we should see what it actually takes. Let's do some strawberries. See if we got options here. Not seeing any options for auto load. Let's go back to our description and check. Does not say auto load. Let's just put them on there. Let's find out. Okay, so it is auto load, just not regular auto load. I'm confused. So it's got a trigger, but it's not auto load. Okay, that's enough. Let's try it. So it says we got 1,000 liters of strawberries. Which is interesting. That is 2 of them. I guess we don't need to strap down. Doesn't look like it's working anyway. I mean, it's working, but it doesn't need it. Wow, that really did a number on the terrain. That's an issue. Let's try and do that again. See if it does it again. It does. That is an issue. So that bottom section is way lower than the other section. So you're going to have to do some landscaping to make that smooth fit. Okay, so I don't get an option to unload these. How would I dump them in there? That's a good question. Oh, start overloading. There we go. So we did get a trigger. It's just a little bit off. Alright, so let's go just double check. Yeah, this is an issue right here going down. It's going to carve out a huge chunk. So you want to place that in a place that you know what you're doing. So here's your central warehouse. Greenhouses. Holds eggs, honey, wool, bakeries, breads, cakes, flours, dairy products, cheeses, lettuce, strawberries. So one's your input, one's your output. So you see we got 1,000 strawberries in there. There's no... So the strawberries are here. It says storing, right? There's our inputs. And then you can just distribute. You can sell. Or store. So we're going to try and pick them back up. Alright, so there's no door. So we got to back up, which is always fun with these trailers. Especially with that giant cavern we've dug ourselves. So it gives us an option to start filling. Let's do that. And now we can pick what we want to fill. So we got our strawberries. Start. It fills them back up. We have 1,000 liter strawberries. So it is a different option than the other storage we have out there. This is going to bottom out, maybe. And now you can sell them. You can't unload them. There's no unload button. So this is going to be a straight pick up and sell type of option. You're not spawning strawberry pallets. You're spawning these. And I cannot unload these, so... yeah. They're not temporary. Just for sale or transport to, I'm guessing, a production point. But it is pretty cool. Not a huge fan of this chunk that tore out. But if you need to store a bunch of stuff, 50,000 liters worth, there's your option. So let's pick our winner for the day. What do we think is our gold medal? So many things it could be. We got the central warehouse. We got the big harvester. We got the Roadrunner Plus Plus. But you know what? Just for console's sake, because I am a console player at heart still. Let's give it to... 9-meter poplar bonanza. Alright guys, that's my time for today. If you like this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Feel free to leave some comments down below. Tell your friends. And until next time.
Tony's my time, it's my time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod time!